All right, on Escobedo. So, Mr. Escobedo, here's the thing. You're on bond for DWI. You need to make sure everything is calibrated. The next time I receive a violation report for calibration issues, what's going to end up happening? We're going to have a hearing, but it's going to be done in a different way, because part of my job is to make sure that the community is protected. And in your case, it's having the device to make sure that there is no driving while alcohol has been used. Do you understand?
Yes, ma'am. But the reason why I didn't pay is because.
Yeah, I would address just that he was in custody. He was behind on money. So
Okay. Orlando, it's hard with clients when they're winning, right? I've been there. Okay, let me see.
I did confer with the state in regards to this. They said, he's in compliance. They had no issues with him remaining on bond.
All right. And so when do you want to recall this?
Well, so I did speak to the state. I was asking for additional video footage. I believe there should be some that's in existence. I received blood lab discovery. I've gone through it. I need to make a list. I think there's some things that might be outstanding from that request as well.
All right, Ms. Ferguson.
Yes.
I need a reset on this final for 30 days. All right, September 22nd.
I can be here that day.
All right, once you sign the reset form, you're excused. Thank you for dressing appropriately for court. Troy Mishler.
Present, Your Honor.
All right, so is this going to be a jury trial?
No, Judge, I think we've agreed to the terms, unfortunately, based on the type of offense and how much evidence will be put into the stipulations. I just need time to do that for the court. It is quite a few videos of involved in this case, Your Honor. So I just need some time to get those stipulations prepared, but I do believe we have an agreement.
All right, Norma, recall this for a final disposition on Monday.
Boom. Video.
Mark the calendar. Final decision comes Monday. Boom. In today's courtroom battles, video evidence is the ultimate trump card. One shaky clip can outweigh hours of sworn testimony. The real question is, will those recordings seal the case for the prosecution or tear holes in their...
Judge, we're going to need time to review whatever she puts together with our client. We'll be here, but I don't know what's coming I have an idea of what's coming our direction.
I'm sure she'll have what's coming your direction by Friday.
Okay, we'll be here Monday, Judge.
All right, thank you. Ms. Ferguson, if you can give them a reset form for disposition on August 25th, please. Thank you.
We'll be here.
Alaya Martinez. Hello.
Hi.
All right, so one, you need to make sure you're on time for court. So now you know where the court is located. So you'll need to be here at 9. You understand? All right, counsel, where are we on discovery?
Yes, Judge. I went over the reports to my client. I know this is the first court date. We just finished the jury trial yesterday with co-counsel. So I had not had an opportunity to view the videos with my client, Judge. So we're seeking just one discovery reset so we can go through that matter videos as well as seek to get an offer with my next court date.
All right, Ms. Ferguson, if I can have a 30-day reset on Martinez. All right, and that's for discovery and for the state to tender an offer. All right, thank you for dressing appropriately for court. Just have a seat. Once you sign the reset form, you're excused.
Thank you.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Cole, Ron Ross, and where's your client? He's coming. All right, counsel, where are we on discovery?
Well, I think I have. This is our first setting, but
Yes.
he had another case that was not indicted, a more serious crime of injury to a child. I've been told that the grand jury has rejected that. It's going to be to a lesser offense. And we haven't confirmed that's the case.
Okay.
We'd like about a week or so to come back. Hopefully we'll know what the charges are.
All right, Ms. Ferguson, can I have a 2-week reset on Mr. Cole, please?
Yes.
Now this one hits hard. The grand jury tossed out the child injury charge. Translation. The evidence didn't have the weight to move forward. But don't confuse that with a clean slate. A rejection isn't proof of innocence. It only means the state couldn't lock it down at that stage. What remains is the shadow, the suspicion that lingers, following the defendant into every...
September 11th.
That better work.
And counsel, I believe you were placed on another case. Number, what case was that with Adam Cobb? You were appointed because you're on the unindicted cases, and the other attorney is not on the first degree list.
Which case was that?
Let me see.
Is today,
So beyond.
is that today's document? Is that today's document?
Yes, that's it.
Today's docket, but their PF case was not on. It's not on today's docket.
Yeah, and she'll give you the case number. So your PF case number is actually set on August 27th, but he also has a first degree in this court as well. But if you talk with Miss Ferguson, his name is Enrique Soriano. Oh, you're familiar?
With the name, not words.
Okay. And I'm trying to see. What page is he on, Norma? Enrique Soriano.
We say,
Yes.
Page 10.
So let me give you the cause number that you were appointed to. It's 2025 CR 008253.
That's it, one.
Yes, Enrique Soriano. So we recalled that one for September 22nd. Yeah.
Okay, thank you.
All right, thank you.
We need to get a reset.
No, he doesn't. He'll be brought back over on September 11th.
Okay.
Freddie Gonzalez. Hello.
Hello, Judge. I'm here for myself and Chris Ramos. He's in trial right now in the 144th.
Okay.
We both represent Mr. Gonzalez.
All right. Have you received an offer from the state?
We received an offer, Your Honor. We're currently reviewing the offer. I'd ask for a plea deadline set at a date if possible.
All right, Norma. On Freddie Gonzalez, can I have a plea deadline date of 30 days? It will not be extended past this date.
Understood.
All right, September 22nd. Thank you for dressing appropriately for court. Just have a seat, and your attorney will bring the reset form to you. Once you sign that, you're excused.
Thank you, Judge.
Thank you. Yes.
I am so sorry.
Mhm.
Mr. Ramos, who's on the other cases, he's going to be out of town from the 18th through the 26th. I'm going to be out of town from the 2nd through the 5th. So can we have it between the 5th and the 18th?
All right, Norma, I need that case reset, but somewhere between the 5th and the 18th. Yes. All right, September 15th. Richard Campos. Hello.
Morning, Your Honor. How are you?
Good morning. I'm doing great. How are you doing?
Good.
All right, today, final day for plea deadline date.
Today's final day. We're still actively conferring with the state. We're not come to an agreement yet. There's still some outstanding mitigation that we're getting to them. I spoke with Jason today. I was going to ask if we have one more short final plea deadline. We should be able to get that to them within that time period. And we will have a decision for the court on whether that is going to get resolved, which I think we're on the track to, or whether we'll need a jury trial.
All right, Norma, recall this for Monday, August 25th. That will be your final plea deadline date. The court will not give any further extensions. Do you understand?
This Monday, Jeff?
Yes.
Or with Jason, just to make sure that we can meet with him before that.
Oh, no, it's going to be Monday. All right, thank you. All right, thank you for dressing appropriately for court. Richard Anthony Hernandez. All right, so you know where the courtroom is now. Do not be late again, all right? All right, where are we on discovery?
It is complete, Your Honor.
Has an offer been tendered?
Yes, Judge, we'll be applying for PTD today.
PTD?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, Ms. Ferguson, I need a PTD date. All right, September 25th. Thank you for dressing it appropriately for court. Once you sign the reset form, you are excused, and make sure you follow through on everything that they're asking you to do, okay? All right, just have a seat. Your attorney will bring you the reset form. Reginald Green. All right, what are we here for?
Your Honor, Reginald is still considering a offer. Jason just made an offer. He does have 4 additional cases. We have a package deal. We're asking Mr. Green is asking if he has a little bit more time to consider this. If you could kindly recall his case.
All right. Norma? And how much time are you asking for?
A week, 2 weeks, a week.
All right, if you can recall this in 1 week, please.
So that works.
All right, thank you.
Thank you, Judge.
You're welcome. Luis Flores. All right, so has all discovery been received?
Judge, not 100% sure of reviewing it.
State, were you able to tender an offer?
Yes, Your Honor. I just need to make a restitution call as well before setting.
All right, Ms. Ferguson. Could you set this for a plea deadline date in 30 days, please? All right, September 25th. Thank you for addressing appropriately for court. Once you sign the reset form, you're excused.
There's nothing.
Thank you. All right, Lemire. All right, so where are we on this case?
We are requesting a reset. We are attempting to gather together both investigative information and litigation information, either of which I have in my possession to show the state or to show them.
All right.
I
So he's not on probation or anything, correct?
He is on probation. It is an MTR, but the only underlying offenses are 2 new number 1s, which are both pre-file misdemeanors in County Court 13. Administrators have informed the head of the Misdemeanor Family Violence Department about these cases in order to expedite them. I have been attempting to get in contact with those misdemeanor prosecutors. I've spoken with this gentleman as well. It seems the wheels of justice just turn slowly in some areas.
Okay. All right. How long is this going to take you all?
I'd like to request 2 weeks.
All right, Ms. Ferguson. Can I get a contested date in 2 weeks? If it's not contested, let probation know.
Okay.
All right, Mr. Lemire, they're going to bring you back on September 8th and we'll see what's going on. All right. Thank you.
Thank you, Judge.
You're welcome. All right, what please do I have? Yeah. Dominique Garza.
Morning.
Good morning. All right, the court is calling 2025 CR 008036 State versus Dominique Garza. Could I have parties announce?
Coronado for Ms. Garza.
All right.
This right here is courtroom ritual at its core. The judge isn't just reciting lines. It's a constitutional checkpoint. Every defendant has to grasp the rights they're giving up before a plea can hold. It might sound routine, even mechanical, but make no mistake. Those words are legal armor. Without them, the system would...
Counsel, you received all discovery. Did you review it with your client?
Yes, Your Honor.
And are you Ms. Garza?
I am.
Are there any applications in this case?
For the first.
All right, if you'll follow it, the motion. All right. Did you review the true bill of indictment with your attorney? Did you understand it?
Yes, I did.
Counsel, do you waive the reading of the indictment?
Yes, Your Honor.
And it's the court's understanding that you are applying for deferred adjudication. Is that correct?
Correct.
Counsel, do you waive the reading of the indictment?
Yes, Your Honor.
State, are you proceeding on the indictment as presented?
We are, Your Honor.
Right. Did you review the court admonishments with your attorney? Did you understand it and sign it in all the appropriate places?
Yeah.
Did you understand you're charged with possession of a controlled substance? Penalty group 1 to 4 grams. The range of punishment is anywhere from 2 to 10 years in prison and up to a $10,000 fine. If you have a plea bargain agreement with the state, the court does not have to follow your plea. If for any reason the court does not follow your plea and gives you more than you bargained for, the fact that you entered a plea will not be used against you and you will be allowed to withdraw your plea. Did you understand?
Yes, Your Honor.
You have a right to jury trial, a right for you or your attorney to cross-examine and confront any witnesses the state would call, and the right to remain silent. By entering this plea, you're giving up those rights. Did you intend to give up those rights and enter into a plea in this case?
Yes, sir.
Did you understand if the court were to grant your application for deferred adjudication, if for any reason your deferred adjudication were revoked, the court could find you guilty and sentence you up to 10 years in the prison and up to a $10,000 fine?
Yes, sir.
Counsel, has your client been able to provide you with any defenses?
Yes, Your Honor.
Do you believe she has a rational as well as a factual understanding of the charges against her?
Yes, ma'am.
Do you believe she's currently competent and was legally sane at the time of the offense?
Yes, Your Honor.
Ms. Garza, has anyone threatened you, coerced you, or placed you in fear to get you to enter this plea?
No, no.
Anyone promised you anything other than the plea? Are you satisfied with the way you've been represented? Are you a U.S. citizen?
Yes.
Court will find that defendant has knowingly and voluntarily waived her right to jury trial. Did you review the plea bargain page with your attorney? Did you understand it?
Yes, ma'am.
According to the plea, there's a $2,000 fine. State recommends deferred adjudication, and there's to be restitution for drug testing. Did you understand that to be the plea?
Yes, ma'am.
Defense?
Yes, Your Honor.
State?
It is, Your Honor.
Did you review the waiver of appeal paragraph with your attorney? Did you understand it and sign it in both places?
Yes, ma'am.
Did you understand by signing that you're waiving your right to appeal? The only items that can be appealed are written pretrial motions that have been filed, heard, and ruled upon by the court. Did you understand? Counsel, are there any such motions?
Oh, Your Honor.
Outside the agreement, the state is recommending that your community supervision be for a term of 5 years. There be a TAP evaluation, 150 hours of community service restitution. Did you understand those were recommendations from the state and the court does not have to follow those recommendations?
I did.
Then to the offenses charged, how do you plead?
No contest.
State any evidence.
Yes, Your Honor. State exhibit number 1 with office attached.
No objection, Your Honor.
State, you may be excused.
Thank you, Judge.
Did you review the waiver and stipulations with your attorney? Did you understand it and sign it in all the appropriate places?
Yes, ma'am.
Again, do you understand you have a right to jury trial, a right for you or your attorney to cross-examine and confront any witnesses the state would call, and the right to remain silent? Did you understand that today the state will be presenting evidence in the form of witnesses' statements and police reports, but most importantly, there will be no live testimony? Did you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
Court will find that defendant has knowingly and voluntarily waived and consented to stipulation of testimony and stipulations. Court will accept into evidence state's exhibits 1 and attachments, and the court will review the same.
And there it is.
The record shows State's Exhibit 1 is in, and the court takes it under review. Then comes the twist, deferred adjudication. Call it legal limbo. Not guilty, not cleared, just balancing on probation's thin edge. If Garza plays it straight, the case disappears. But one misstep, one dirty test, and that deal flips into a full-blown conviction.
Second chance.
After reviewing state's exhibits 1 and attachments, the court will find there is sufficient evidence to find you guilty. Court will defer finding of guilt as you've applied for deferred adjudication. Are you proceeding with sentencing?
Yes, Your Honor.
Anything you wish to say on behalf of your client?
We just ask that you approve the agreement, and she's determined to get this past her and get this case dismissed by successfully completing deferred adjudication. So we're asking that you follow the recommendation.
All right. Do you have any children?
I do.
What are their ages?
He's 7 years old.
And does he live with you?
He does.
Right. Do you have any drug issues?
No.
So what was this all about?
It was in my car, Your Honor, and it's my responsibility. It's a lawsuit.
So why did you have it in your car?
I had just dropped guns off.
So you're saying you don't need any type of drug treatment?
I do not, Your Honor.
All right. So if you test positive, we're going to have issues. You understand?
Listen.
All right. The court is going to sentence you to 4 years deferred adjudication. There's a $2,000 fine probated, restitution to SAPD for drug testing. Usually that's about $60. There's to be regular reporting by Zoom or in person, regular random UAs, proof of employment within 30 days. There's to be no employment as a home health care provider or with minors, 150 hours of community service restitution. I'm going to order parenting classes. Once those are completed, the community service hours shall be deemed satisfied. Field visits 1 time per month for 6 months. Probation, is there anything else? Is there anything else you need from the court in order to be successful? All right. Did you review the document entitled Trial Court Certification of Defendant's Rights to Appeal with your attorney? Did you understand it and sign it?
Yes, sir.
Because this is a plea bargain agreement, because I followed your plea bargain agreement, and because you waived your right to appeal, you do not have the court's permission to appeal. Because, just one second. Sorry, something popped up on my screen. All right, do you have any questions about anything?
I do not, Your Honor.
All right, here's the thing. To be successful on probation in this court, communication with your probation officers is key. You were late for court, show up on time for probation, you understand? If there's an issue, and address it with them. If you feel they're not addressing it, you can always come back to court. Do you understand?
Yes, sir.
All right, good luck to you. Remain in court. They'll go over conditions with you. You're welcome.
Again, maybe excused.